Hey guys, I'm here with you live from Max's room with my spirit animal, Psyduck. If you know, you know. I had my ketamine therapy yesterday, and then straight after that I went to GWAR. In case you're wondering why my armpits are blue, I did my best. I showered so hard. Anyways, it's a good day. My mind still isn't sure about the difference between anxiety and excitement. So like every time I go anywhere that I should be excited about, it's just anxiety. But I think I'm getting there. I think there's a little bit of a change because it used to be that I would cancel really important things just because instead of being excited I was scared of them. But I am on a depressive downswing right now because I was indeed manic a few days ago or last week or whenever. So that's gonna happen. Like there's a real power behind depressive swings with bipolar disorder. Um so I'm not feeling so good mentally, but you know what? Physically, my anxiety causes me to feel really sick all the time, and there's a lot of shit physically that goes wrong when you have really bad anxiety and then insomnia, and from lack of sleep it gets worse and worse and worse. It's just vicious. But the nausea settled down. I still kind of have it, but it's not morning till night to the point where I can't get up like it used to be. Which is it's huge. It's monumental. It just makes such a difference when you're not just suffering as much. Even a little bit less is a lot. And you know, the when you can manage your depression, you can manage your anxiety better. When you manage your depression, you can manage everything a little bit better, especially this level of depression. Um, so even when things are difficult, I feel like it's easier to utilize healthier coping mechanisms. Which I'm not saying I have terrible copes anymore. Again, I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I you know, I have soda. I have soda, and I take kratom and kava for de-stressing and for my headaches. I'm really careful with the kratom. Don't come for me. I know it makes you sick if you take too much. I know that very well. But yeah, I don't take it a whole lot anymore. So again, I took notes, and a reminder that when you take ketamine therapy, I'm sure some of you know what it's like when you just take ketamine, but esketamine, aka Spravato, you're in that dark room for 2 hours, you can't leave, like staunch, you cannot leave for 2 hours. I'm scared to even go out to take a pee. But you're in a dark room in a chair, and you just chill there. And I write down things that come to me or things that I see. So when you start getting a little confused, and I'll write down things you could tell that they kind of, make sense. And then they stop making sense. And so when you're like in the grasp of like being, in my case, uncomfortably buzzed. So when I'm uncomfortably buzzed, I'll sometimes write down stuff that I don't remember writing it, but maybe I'll remember what it means. And then as it goes on, things will start to make sense again, and then I'll stop writing stuff down because I don't see or feel different things anymore. I also write down things that I notice in here, but that's in a different like section. Since it's in the dark and I write like a serial killer, sometimes I can't read it. So what I've got from this bout. So this time I have, the first word is feathers. And I don't remember if that's a word that I felt or saw. But the next one is familiar, unfamiliar. So I think I was like kind of getting zooted at that point. Familiar, unfamiliar. I'm trying to explain what that means. I think I understand what it means, but it's hard to explain. Next we got where has this been? So that kind of makes sense. And then I was getting kind of scared at one point because I don't like feeling like that. Hence why I don't take drugs or anything anymore. I just don't like how a lot of things feel. I don't even I didn't even enjoy like anything psychedelic or hallucinogenic because I actually have auditory and visual hallucinations on my own, and I'm not having fun with those, so I wouldn't take them. Anything where I'm out of my mind, I don't like that. So here it just says it's okay, and then there's just some scribbles. And then next it says texture paper, and under that stone porous. Everything I saw when I closed my eyes was like really textured, or like lava stone or sandpaper, or that paper you write fancy shit on with the quill pens, you know, or this gross ass wall behind me. Yeah, like that, and it was kind of nice. Under that, and almost not even letters. I'm pretty sure this says lace, green, white. Lace. Lace is textured, maybe that. And after that, shroud. Which, a shroud, I think, in my opinion, is something kind of like tulle, maybe? Or like something softer. Like something silky. I don't know fabrics very well, but... So things are going from like really grainy to softer. And then pastel, pretty polished stones. So it seems like it went from like rough textures to like smooth and shiny. Chili between in and out warm surface. And then it says brain with an arrow there. Don't try to read my handwriting. I understand that one. All right, so my brain felt like it was cold on the inside and warm on the outside, but like not in a bad way. And it wasn't like those two feelings neutralized each other and there was nothing. Like there was cold and there was warm and they were inside and outside, and it felt like good, I guess. Like it should, maybe. At being bipolar, I can't find balance anywhere. Everything is black and white. Everything is all the way up or all the way down. My whole life is exhaustedly searching for an in-between, and there just isn't one. And again, Spravato is not for bipolar disorder, but I can manage my symptoms better if I can get out of this hole I'm in. So under that, summer breeze and autumn chill at the same time. And then under that, I just noticed it says balance? Question mark, question mark. And then it says much texture first time. I'm not sure what that means. And then this is pretty funny. It says brain, as in like my brain is talking to me. Quote, feel this. Like my brain's like, hey, check this out. We can do this. Look at this trick we learned. It's how to like, you know, stop being a fucking weird dumpster fire mess. Feel this. The next one I'm gonna have a hard time. It says tilt on first, and I cannot read that, but apparently I was happy about it because there's a little smiley guy right there. And under that it says it's trying. And then under that, I think lastly it says the sound of tapping a tortoise shell. Which, if you've ever done that, it's a very, very satisfying, nice sound. In fact, I really love that sound. So, yeah. Last night, I did have a hard time trying to sleep, and I gave it the old, like, you know what, let's give it a try to turn the TV off and sleep, which I did successfully do last week, I think it was, which is monumental for me. So, it didn't work out, but I did try. Usually I don't even try because I need noise all the time. Everyone who's around me, I feel so bad for them because I always have to have TV or music on in the background. It doesn't matter what it is. Usually I just have to have it because the auditory things start to kick up when I don't have noise, and then I get really fucking scared and neurotic. And it's not shit that's like telling me to do things or say things or how to feel. It's just I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. It's usually music. It's not voices. I don't hear words. If I do hear voices, it's like muffled and I don't hear any words. Or it doesn't have any like message behind it. It's just uncomfortable all the time. But they've been a little quieter to the point where I actually did give it a try to turn the TV off and go to sleep. Eventually, I did get a little bit of sleep. But, I mean, keep in mind I saw GWAR yesterday, so I was pretty fucking amped. But, yeah, I seem pretty down, but, like, my spirits are higher than where I usually am after a mania, definitely. Because it's usually, I wouldn't even bother making a video. Nothing matters. Like, I'm hanging out with Max right now. I probably would just be laying on the couch with the TV on, not watching it, just having it on. So, but yeah, not so bad. I can't wait until Tuesday. I'm feeling a little positive about it. When people ask me how it's going, I'm not sure how to answer on the fly, but it's not bad. I wouldn't venture to say it's good yet, but maybe it is. I'd like to think it is. I'd like to have hope. But yeah, sorry I seem like cranky or like off today, but hey, I'm quite depressed, but it could be a lot worse. So me and Psyduck are gonna go have a headache together and chill and try to tap into our psychic powers. Thank you guys. You know I love you. I really appreciate you. You're helping me a lot, and hopefully you're helping me to help other people, because that's what I want to do. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.